That was a bad day of flying. I don't think I should fly today, but she's not a big fan of the heat, bless her. In the day it wasn't good enough and I need to be better. Well, good evening all. It's Monday, and as you can see, I'm starting Monday at 10 o'clock at night. I'll be honest, for no other reason than I forgot. My working Monday was on Saturday, so I'm 3 days into my working week already. So I just, busy morning, lots going on. Completely forgot. I was having a shower on my lunch break at work and I thought, hang on a sec, wait a minute. Thinking about obviously editing the next one that I've done, I was like, I need to start filming I was meant to start filming that today. The good news is no flying lessons today, nothing booked, so it's not that anything was cancelled, nothing booked. I'm back in tomorrow, when as long as everything has gone through with the CAA stuff that I discussed last week, it could be time for my air law exam tomorrow. I'm confident, and I should be, because I'm getting 85 to 100% on every single mock exam I'm doing. But again, it's my first exam in, I can't remember the last time I did an exam, and especially for a big deal like this. I know it's the first one of the PPL and there's much bigger and more difficult ones coming, but I'm just nervous because usually I'm all right, but for some reason, I don't know, once I get the first one out of the way, maybe I'll start feeling better, break the seal and all that. But hopefully that's tomorrow, maybe flying, I don't know. It's been hot weather the last few days in the UK, but then it was raining today as well. It's now so humid you can basically chew through the air, so that's nice. But anyway, so that's what's going on. I think I've got 3 lessons booked this week: Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Things going on. Stick around, we'll see what we can do. I really need to start concentrating on these exams now, but for the meantime, my friends, I am going to head home, go to bed because I'm on late shift, and that's it. I will see you. I'll try and remember to film first thing tomorrow morning, Tuesday. Well, I will, because I'm going to Dunk as well. So anyway, peace out. Good morning all, and welcome to Tuesday morning. As you can see, still at home for the meantime. I'm definitely booked into Dunkersville this morning for a single. I don't want to keep going on about it, but I could potentially be doing my exam today. I'm not sure. Depends on their end if the CAA have got me registered and everything. I think I've done what I needed to do. But it is perfect conditions for flying. So I don't know if I can do both. I don't know if it's either or. I'm not sure, to be completely honest with you. I'll find out later, I guess. But like I say, because that's cool. Wow, look at that. That's really cool. They're beautiful. I just spotted them whilst I was doing that. Anyway, sorry about that. So the plan for today is fly or exam or both, or I don't know. So we'll see. Come home, help the missus get lunches sorted for the kids and all of that, and then go to work again. So I've got 2 days left at work this week. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, flying lessons booked. The weather does look nice. It is meant to hit about 32 degrees today down here, which is, in the UK, pretty outrageous. Tomorrow's meant to be 35, so that's going to be interesting if it does. But that side, wish me luck in case it is time for my air law exam, and I'll see you at Dunk as well. That was a bad day of flying. Listen, nothing major, nothing bad. It was lots of little bits. Now, obviously, I know that's how worse things happen. Obviously, that's why I'm under instruction. That's why we're doing consolidation of circuits. It just wasn't a good day of flying for me. Again, it was nothing major. I don't know what it was. In Charlie Bravo today, which has even got the digital displays, which allegedly makes it easier, but I don't know if it was throwing me because I'm not used to them. It is hot, so it was bumpy, but again, that's not enough. I've flown in that before. I'm not using these as excuses. I've flown in weather like this before. Obviously this means I didn't do my exam today. It looks as though the CAA still haven't registered me, so we've done everything our end, but just waiting for it their end. Hopefully this week, maybe next week. I don't know what it was. Even he said, he was like, it was so different. He said, don't beat yourself up. It happens. Of course it happens. That's why we do this. He said, but yeah, just compared to the last time, he said I was sort of all over the place. And I could feel it as well, and I knew it. So yeah, not a good day of flying. I still flew. I'm another 1.2 hours in, building up those hours, but at this point, I'm not looking at, it's not hour building. I need to be nailing it as and when I can. So yeah, again, I'm not going to beat myself up about it. The problem is I have my other instructor tomorrow, who is a lot harsher with his words than this one. Even he said, make sure you're nailing it tomorrow, because he will let you know about it. I was like, I know that all too well, don't worry. I don't mind it. I've said before, it's like tough love, so it's fine, and it's going to make me a better pilot. But yeah, not a good first lesson of flying back. Obviously I only flew once last week, and that was, I can't remember how many touch and goes and then a solo, but that was good. And then yeah, today, first one back after a little, last week I didn't fly, and not very good. So it is what it is. I'm going to go home now, help Em get the lunch and whatnot sorted for her, myself and the kids, and then I've got work later on to sit and really concentrate and think about what I'm doing, because I know it all. He was like, what's the climbing speed? And I said 65, and he said, why are you at 80 then? Don't know. Nose up, get it sorted. But yeah, strange one, but it is what it is. I'm not going to beat myself up about it. We pick ourselves up, we go again. See you later. Right then, my friends, I'm going to make this very brief because I want to get home to catch the second half of the England game. Come on, England. So I need to get home. Just a quick debrief for the end of Tuesday. Very, very disappointed with myself for how I flew earlier on, but again, not beating myself up. It was poor. It was poor. I can sit here making as many excuses as I want. Different aircraft, different instruments, hot day, blah, 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 whatever. I can make whatever excuses I want. It doesn't matter. That doesn't make the flying any better. So tomorrow, I need to get in, pull my boots up, strap them up tight, and get on with it and focus and really, really lock in and get some good flying in tomorrow, as long as the weather permits it, which it should do because we've got a heat wave. But yes, so let's see what happens tomorrow. This is the end of Tuesday. See what happens. I'll see you in the morning, my friends, and here's to a better day of flying. Peace out. Good morning all, and welcome to Wednesday morning. After yesterday's display in the air, I've well and truly deserved to wear this hat today. Right, I'm hoping for a better morning this morning. The conditions are pretty decent. I don't know what the visibility is like. It might still be hazy. I don't know if I'm registered to do my exam. I don't know if we're doing circuit. Well, no, we're probably doing circuit, see if I'm flying. But I need to buck up my ideas today. Simple as that. So I need to get in, sort my life out, make sure I'm ready for this, and realise that if I mess up with this instructor, he's going to tell me about my life. I'll tell you that much for free. So I'm going to go in. I'll see you in, I don't know, a couple of hours, and let you know what's happened, what's going on, and yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, just a very, very quick one because it is hot in here and I need to go home and make dinner for the family before I go to work. It was better than yesterday, still disappointing. It was an aircraft that I've not flown. I hate these excuses, but I've not flown that aircraft since early May. So it's slight differences. It's still hot, it's still bumpy. It's the first time I've ever done a right-hand circuit. All the others I've done a left-hand. All the excuses under the sun. In the day it wasn't good enough and I need to be better. It is what it is. Back tomorrow, and actually it looks as though I'm sitting my airlaw tomorrow, because just now I said to him, any word from the CAA whether I've been registered or not, and he went, I thought you'd sat it. Not yet, no. And he said, right, well, let's have a look, have you got time? So we went, we had a look, and he was like, right, registered, if you've got time, let's go and do it now. I was just about to start doing some more mocks, just a couple before doing it, and it turns out there was a lad there that had just turned up to sit one of his exams anyway. So I said, look, now I know it's tomorrow, let me go home or go to work, do some revision, do what I need to do, and come back and hit it tomorrow, ready to go. He said okay. So it was nearly sprung on me after another bit of a disappointing day of flying. It wasn't horrendous, but not good enough. So anyway, I'm going to drive home because it is hot, and it's going to get to, I think, about 35 degrees today, which is outrageous for the UK. And I'll catch you all in a bit. Well, what a week it's been, and it's only Wednesday. Luckily my Friday, I'm leaving, I'm going home now. That's it, I'm done for work until Saturday. What a day it's been. It has been busy. We've had a rough day today. I obviously can't talk about it too much, but yeah, it's been a rough one. But luckily it's all over. That's it, I can drive home now, go and have a shower, go to bed, and then another busy day tomorrow. Oh, luckily after my flying lesson I don't really have plans after that, so that's quite nice. I've still got stuff to do, chores to do around the house, probably some revision and things like that, but for now, my friends, signing off for Wednesday, and I will see you tomorrow for Thursday morning. That's it. Peace out. Lots of love. Goodbye. Good morning all, and welcome to Thursday. Yeah, I don't think I should fly today. I'm just gonna say that straight off the bat. Very, very hot night last night. Uncomfortable. Kids woke up a couple of times. In actual fact, they were in bed with us from, no idea. It was before 6 o'clock anyway, I know that much. Well, hang on. This dog has been panting. We've got the fan on. We've got some air movement. We've got, well, windows open, curtains closed, trying to keep it as cool as possible. Plenty of water. But she's not a big fan of the heat, bless her. All right, sweetheart. He is a silly dog. So yeah, obviously trying to keep her as comfortable as possible as well. But I just didn't sleep well. And with the way I've been flying this week anyway, I think adding tiredness onto that is not ideal. I'm probably gonna, spend 250 plus quid on basically getting told that I'm not flying very well. Listen, it isn't because I've, had a bad week. It's not that at all. Because in my head, it's like, well, you've had a bad week, so finish on a high. Make it better. That's why we keep going. That's why we consolidate circuits, is to get better. But I didn't sleep very well. Up far too early. There are times that I've not slept massively well and I've still felt all right, but this morning just ain't it. So I'm still going to go in because I really want to get my air law done. I'm currently sat doing some mock exams, some mock questions, and then if I go in and do that first thing, maybe me and my flying instructor can start some ground school for the next one, which I think we're going to go for comms. I'm not sure yet, but either way, I'm going to go up there, get something done, and I need to get these exams smashed out. I need to get them done because I'm halfway. I've got 20 hours. I'm pretty sure I've hit 20 hours now of flying. So yeah, need to get on with it. But anyway, I'll see you at Duncanswell. Okay, so the internet is down at the flying school. My 4G isn't working properly, which means not only can I not currently sit the test or the exam, but I can't revise for it either. I'm not flying, I'm not doing a test, I'm not revising. So I've driven to Duncanswell currently for a coffee. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sit here and I'm going to have a coffee, and hopefully the internet comes back on whilst I'm here. I haven't really got anything else to do today anyway, nothing major. In the hopes it comes back on and I can sit my air law exam. There is Wi-Fi in the CAF, so I'm just going to sit and do more revision and see what happens. Well, I mean, I've made the right choice not flying. I look knackered. Yeah, no joy, my friends. Home time now. I've been here for well over an hour now. Still no internet. Apparently, if it's going to be back on, it won't be until this afternoon anyway, so it is what it is. I'm back in on Monday anyway. He even said to me, he was like, Monday, he said, because I'm not with this instructor Monday, he said, you need to sit your exam Monday. I said, I agree. I've got the rest of the weekend to continue nailing the exam questions. I've just sat and done about 8 practice exams whilst having my coffee, and it was either 100 or 95% that I was getting. So confidence is building in myself that I can just turn up and nail it. Again, it's just one of those things where you're like, oh, an exam. And I think I've said to you before, this is going to be the first exam I've sat in years, quite literally years. So I think that's what it is. It's more going back to something I've not done in a while. But if the practice exam questions are, or practice exams are anything to go by, then I should be absolutely fine. I'm going to start looking into comms as well, so that basically once I finish air law, it's not a case of right now start looking into the next one. I'm going to get a head start, do comms. I just need to start nailing these exams because I'm over 20 hours in now, so, or about 20 hours in. So for now, I'm going to go home. I don't really know what I'm going to do, to be honest. Unfortunately, with my jiu-jitsu membership, I don't get a day a week at the spa anymore, which is a shame. It was a nice perk for a while, but last week I was going to go on the Thursday and I went, oh, not today. Maybe I'll go next week. Next week, unfortunately, will never arrive now, but it is what it is. Go home, do some revision. I've got some chores to do around the house and in the garden whilst the parents are still away. And that's about it. Until it's time to make dinner for the family, getting home later. I would like to go to jiu-jitsu later because I missed grading again, but we will see. Otherwise, I'll see you all in a bit. Evening all. This is both the intro and outro to the Friday part of the vlog. I have had the day with the kids to myself, so it's been a busy one. It's been very nice though. It's been very nice. We got to go and visit my wife at work, which was very nice. We then went for a nice lovely ice cream on the beach. We are very lucky where we live. But yeah, it's just been a busy one, another hot one. Luckily it's cooler than it has been this week, but it's still been hot. So yeah, that's it. That aside, I'm back to work tomorrow morning. I'm on 5 early shifts, my most hated shift because I'm up at 4:45 in the morning. Yes, I finish at 2, but because I have toddlers, I don't exactly come home and have a nap and relax and go to sleep. So yeah, but it's fine. But that aside, it's been a week. It's been a weird week. It's been a long week, ups and downs, very hot. Just all sorts basically, and I'm looking to make next week a better week, so come along. Hope you've enjoyed this week. I think I've got 3 or 4 booked for next week, flying lessons. My air law exam should be Monday, then we just get on with these exams. So yeah, that aside, my friends, I hope you enjoyed, but for now, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out.